Don't forget the doc. The following network participant checked in one Sunday with Dr. Rick Wright at WPHR FM Power 106.9. We joined this segment in progress.
And an opportunity of life to present at this time the great Derrick Coleman. Hey, Derrick, how you doing, DC, man? Showtime,
good,
baby.
Rick, how you doing, man?
Everything kicking, man. Oh, total domination, man.
Great game, great weekend. You know, Friday, good game. Got off to a slow start, but we managed. But today just came out on fire. I think the Kansas game really woke everybody up. When you're in March Madness, man, any given night, if you're not on top of your game, you can get beat.
There is no tomorrow, right?
No, it's not. I mean, win or go home.
That's it, man, and we got to win, baby. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no doubt, definitely.
Well, Derrick, how you doing? Did you make it to the game? I was going to get over, man. Did you get over?
I didn't go either, Rick. I stayed at home. I had some things I had to take care of.
Yeah.
I just watched it on television.
I did too. Little Reuben Wright III, man, your little adopted nephew and I, man. We watched it on the tube, man. Then I left church and rushed and watched the game here at the radio station while I was kicking off the show this afternoon. And, oh, man, I can't say more. Hey, Derrick, what's your whole analysis of what's happening in the NCAA basketball right there, though, man? What's your analysis?
I think it's great. I think the tournament has been outstanding for one, with all the teams that, I know we missed some teams that were supposed to make the tournament that didn't get in. But for all the underdogs, that got into the tournament, that really changes the whole outcome of the NCAA tournament, man. And I think it's just a pleasure just sitting there watching it and enjoying, basketball when you get a team like Cornell that's, still in the tournament, still playing, looking to win today. Was it UNI who beat Kansas? It's just exciting basketball this time of year, man. Everybody, I know my bracket is messed up, so I can only imagine other people's brackets messed up as well.
Hey, I was checking our great president of the United States, President Barack Obama, man. He had Kansas winning this whole thing. Huh?
Well, it's over.
And he had us get knocked out in the Sweet 16 by Kansas State, man. But I'm sure he was watching that game today at the White House as he gets ready for the big health care vote, man. But
yeah,
I just want to tell everybody down at the White House and President Barack Obama, Derrick D.C. Coleman and Dr. Rick Wright from Syracuse say, hey, did you see that game today? Syracuse over Gonzaga. Hey, man, I got to find your buddy Dick Vitale, man. I got to find Dickie V. I'm going to call him up in a few minutes if I can get it, man. He was on there last night. We're going to get destroyed today, man.
Oh, really? Yeah. He counted us out,
Yeah,
huh?
Dickie counted us out, man. Dickie V last night on SportsCenter, man. Talking about Gonzaga had 2 7-foot centers. They're going to show Syracuse something they never seen before today, man.
Well, that's all hype, man. Once you get out there on that court, it's a totally different story. It reminds me of Mike Tyson when everybody told me they wasn't scared of him. Say, ain't nobody scared till you get hit.
Oh, God, Derrick. And Derrick, you're out in Detroit right now.
Yeah, I'm out in Detroit.
Hey, Derrick, give our great radio audience, man, a little bit of analysis of what's happening with Derrick Coleman right there, man.
Oh, well, out in Detroit, I own some franchises out here, some development that I've been doing. But as you know, right now, we hit hardest in, I think, any other city due to the economic structure that's going on in the country, with the big 3, 4, GM.
Oh, man, it's tough.
And, yeah, it's tough, Rick. I've seen 4 of my businesses close, during this time, man. And just, I think unemployment is up to almost 50%.
Wow.
And it's just, it's crazy out here right now, man. It really is. And I just don't see it turning around. I have a lot of invest in real estate and development and stuff. And right now, that market is terrible.
Well, I tell you what ain't terrible, Derrick Coleman. You're a professor back here in Syracuse, man. Derrick, I'm telling you, I tell the whole world right there, especially all the thousands of people listening to our radio show. We're ranked #1, man, for fun. But we're on the air every Sunday afternoon. I'm finding out with all our ratings, man. But, hey, we got to bring the Derrick Coleman sports show to fruition, man. And, man, I tell you, we need you in radio, man.
Well, it sounds great, Rick. I really enjoy it, and I'm just, I love reflect back on my life that I really enjoyed your classes going to, and that's one thing I want to share with the kids that's coming up and going to university is that, you can be good in something, but you can also be great. But if you don't have somebody to push you and guide you in that direction, then you miss out on the opportunity.
Well, Derrick, I love you so much, man, and thank God for all you've been doing. When you came to town here and had a big fundraiser for Haiti, man. And
yes, it was great, man. We had a great time. We raised over $50,000 for Q Cares for Haiti, man, which was great. Had over 15 guys, almost every era of basketball at Syracuse University come back and participate, man. So my hat's off to, my colleagues, because every one of them that I called and told them what we were doing, they say, Derrick, how can I be on board? How can I help? And they were there, man. We had a great time, watched a great basketball game, with Syracuse and Villanova. And it was a great weekend.
And Nova's go. Hey, Derrick, I got two beautiful sisters here in the Power 106.9 radio studio right there. They putting on a big old school hip hop reunion, man, featuring Curtis Blow, Chug Rock, Dana Dane, and Rob Bass on the 23rd of April, Landmark Theater, man, and two superstar sisters here, Derrick. I mean, superstars, man. Diane Turner.
Great concert.
And Denise Moore. Hey, y'all, say hello to Derrick. The microphone's a hot lady.
Hi, Derrick.
Hi,
Hey,
Derrick.
ladies. How y'all doing?
We're doing fine, Derrick. We are also raising, this is a fundraiser for the organization of Southside Interfaith CDC, where we raise money for housing to help our seniors out, and up to $5,000, and a youth underdog, of course, employs about 20 or so youth every summer, the South Side and the West Side.
Right.
And we just brought a farm fresh mobile market truck into the neighborhood because we don't have a grocery store anymore, Derrick.
Yeah. Well, I'm dealing with that out here in Detroit as well. I actually sat on some panels about that. How do we get fresh fruits and vegetables in our community, in our urban environment, because we lack that so much, and people don't realize and understand that why we have such high rates of heart disease, diabetes, high cholesterol, and everything else, because we're not getting the fruits and vegetables in our diet because it's not being provided for us in inner cities.
You are definitely correct. And Derrick, I've been talking to a young lady that have a CDC out there. Her name is Johanna, and they started a Farm Fresh mobile market right in Detroit. And I'm planning to visit there very soon.
You know what? Actually, she's right where my high school is at. I think it's Peaches and Cream.
Exactly.
Yeah. They come through the neighborhood in a truck.
Yes.
And provide fresh, fruits and vegetables for the community, but also as a young lady out here that I partner with, and we do urban farming, where we take urban areas and neighborhood communities and we grow farms.
Wow.
Fresh fruits and vegetables, and it's free to, community. You got a bag or whatever have you pick what you want, and it's amazing, because their mission is to end world hunger.
Exactly. That is so true. And Peaches and Cream, when you just said that, they also, like youth employment. She shared with me that they started a deli and an ice cream shop, and they employed the kids, and then they moved them over to Peaches and Cream. So that is fantastic. And those are the same things we want to do here, Derrick, as you played basketball in our fantastic SU area.
Right.
I want to talk to you a little bit more. Maybe I can,
Well, definitely. One of the things that we were talking about with all the ex-players that played at the university, something that we missed out on when we're gone, and on into our careers or whatever have you. We realized that we have to come back to Syracuse. I mean, Syracuse has been more influential, or the best part of my life, being there at that university for those 4 years. So we want to come back and get more involved with the community and show people that hey, we haven't forgotten about you guys. It's great. And we want to come back and do a lot of things. Right now we're working on putting a whole board together and what we can do community outreach. We want to come back and have the Boys and Girls Club with Lori Fine, with Bernie's wife. So we definitely want to participate in all the things that you guys are doing. I talk to Howie Trish almost, all week, every day about coming back to Syracuse and doing stuff.
Well, Derrick, we would definitely welcome you back to come in and help us with the CDC as well. Maybe Rick Wright can give me your contact.
Oh, we'll do that. In fact,
Derrick, no doubt.
Derrick, stay on the line, man. And
okay, Rick.
I got to put some money on the table for Clear Channel Radio right now. And
okay.
You just stay, man. I'm going with Derrick.
Okay.
Don't go nowhere. Derrick Coleman from Detroit, Michigan. Go Orange. All right, so get to all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world. Checking out Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Old School Sunday. On a big bad Sunday afternoon, Dr. Rick Wright live and well in Syracuse here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it.
The network reminds you that you too may call in to Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.